It's time to discover, it's time to play. So let's get started right away.
Welcome to Loving to Learn. I'm Mrs. Grant, and today we're going to read the Fun Word Patterns book, DR. Let's get started. Here on the cover, it reads Fun Word Patterns, DR, and there's a boy who has a car, and he's going to make the car drive. This book is written and designed by Colleen S. Grant. We open up to the first page. Here we see the DR. Here's a picture of a boy, and he has a drum. Here's the word drum. Where do you see the DR in the word drum? That's right, it's at the beginning. So we're going to read this page. DR, drum, dur, dur, dur. Because that's the sound that DR makes, dur. Read it with me. DR, drum, dur, dur, dur. One more time. DR, drum, dur, dur, dur. We turn the page. We see the DR. Here's a picture of a drake. Here's the word drake. Where do you see the DR in the word drake? That's right, it's at the beginning. So we're going to read this page. DR, drake, dur, dur, dur. Read it with me. DR, drake, dur, dur, dur. One more time. DR, drake, dur, dur, dur. Here we see the DR, and there's a girl, and she likes to draw. Here's the word draw. Where do you see the DR in the word draw? That's right, it's in the beginning. So we're going to read this page. DR, draw, dur, dur, dur. Read it with me. DR, draw, dur, dur, dur. One more time. DR, draw, dur, dur, dur. We turn the page. We see the DR, and there is a person who's having a dream. Here's the word dream. Where do you see the DR in the word dream? That's right, it's in the beginning. So we're going to read this page. DR, dream, dur, dur, dur. Read it with me. DR, dream, dur, dur, dur. One more time. DR, dream, dur, dur, dur. Here we have the DR and a picture of a dress. Here's the word dress. Where do you see the DR in the word dress? That's right, it's in the beginning. So we're going to read this page. DR, dress, dur, dur, dur. Read it with me. DR, dress, dur, dur, dur. One more time. DR, dress, dur, dur, dur. We turn the page and we have a DR and a picture of a faucet that has a drip. Here's the word drip. Where do you see the DR in the word drip? That's right, it's in the beginning. So we're going to read this page. DR, drip, dur, dur, dur. Read it with me. DR, drip, dur, dur, dur. One more time. DR, drip, dur, dur, dur. Here we have the DR, and it's a little boy who has a car that's going to drive. Here's the word drive. Where do you see the DR in the word drive? That's right, it's in the beginning. So we're going to read this page. DR, drive, dur, dur, dur. Read it with me. DR, drive, dur, dur, dur. One more time. DR, drive, dur, dur, dur. We turn the page, and here it reads, I read this book 15 times. You're going to read this book 15 times and cross out a number every time you read it. Then, once you've read the DR book, you will get out the Fun Word Patterns book chart. cross out the DR, read all of the other fun word pattern books, then take the checkup. This way you'll know that you know all the sounds that the fun word patterns make. Wow, I am so impressed with what you're doing. Keep up the fantastic work. See you later, alligator.